Hi, my name's Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 609 of the Daily 180, and today we're continuing our series on focus ideas. This is number 4 out of 5 of focus ideas, ideas to help you be better at focusing. And the idea that I want to share with you right now is the idea of rewarding yourself. Now, this might sound like a little bit of a silly strategy. In fact, when I first started implementing it into my life, I have to admit, I thought it was kind of goofy as well. I thought to myself, why am I holding off on giving myself something that I want by waiting until I've accomplished something that I really don't want to do? Or maybe I really want to do, but I just don't want to do it right now. Why am I making myself wait? Well, I think that part of the reason that we do that, and part of the reason that it's a good idea, is because of something called delayed gratification. And I like to refer to delayed gratification as maximized gratification. When we delay our gratification, when we as human beings delay our well, you know what? I don't know how human beings handle it. Let me tell you how I handle it. When I delay my gratification and find a way to postpone taking advantage of a reward of some kind, I generally find myself happier with the reward once I've gotten it. For instance, I'll give you a couple of examples. Not too long ago, I decided that I would put together an article, and I would do an article on a regular basis for Medium. And today, when I was sitting down to write this, I thought to myself, my goodness, what I want right now is an Oreo cookie. I want a couple of Oreos and a glass of milk. And I said to myself, Todd, don't get those Oreo cookies. Don't get that glass of milk until after you finish writing your thing. Well, so I wrote it out. It took me about 20 minutes. It's a 2-minute read right inside my window of what I'm trying to do with the Daily 180 on Medium. Same kind of process. And now I get to have a couple of Oreo cookies, and I feel better about myself because I've accomplished something. I can check something off my list, and I also get my Oreo cookies. My Oreo cookies didn't get in the way, and then when I get to the end of the day, I don't say, oh my gosh, I left this one thing undone. If I just hadn't eaten those Oreo cookies. No, I can have my cookies and can accomplish my thing at the same time because I use them as a simple reward. It's not expensive. I'm not saying you go out there and you give yourself a diamond ring every time you do some little thing or any of those kinds of things. I'm just saying you set it as you're building out your focus plan, whether you're using Pomodoro, chunking, listing, doing any of those kinds of things. When you get to the point of actually putting the rubber to the road, stop and say to yourself, and when this is finished, I'm going to give myself this kind of a reward. See if that doesn't help you with your focus to try and get things accomplished. If it does, give us a thumbs up. Let us know. Put a mention in the chat. I can't even hardly talk. Put a mention in the comments and let us know. And as I say, oftentimes hit the button to subscribe, hit the bell to be reminded. Share this with as many people in your tribe as you can. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time on the Daily 180.